right now, delighted to be joined by the Beef and Rich Beam, still with us as well for the duration. Beef, great to have you with us. Thanks for tuning in live here on the Golf Show. Tell us what you've been up to. Obviously, we saw a few little cooking skills from you on social media. I know there's been a bit of daddy daycare as well, maybe a little bit of golf. Tell us what's been in your life the last couple of months.
Yeah, I'd say the majority is daddy daycare and then a lot of barbecuing. And I'd say quite a few board games, some TV, and a bit of training. Yeah, not too much golf at the moment, but yeah, still trying to train, keep fit. But that is really about it.
How have you found it though? It's been different. I guess different mentality for certain different players, hasn't it? And now we are allowed back out onto the golf course. In England, that's been a massive plus. But how have you found the kind of mental adjustment to the uncertainty surrounding the situation?
Yeah, it's just been a bit strange, and I think definitely becoming a dad makes it a big difference as well. I think like 5 years ago, I wouldn't have been that bothered about too much, and probably been pushing and wanting to play. And I think I'm a little bit more aware and a bit more defensive now, to be honest. So I haven't gone back out on the course yet. I'm just leaving it a couple of weeks to see what happens first.
Yeah, it's good advice. And Beef, it's interesting to get you on. Obviously, this week is Mental Health Awareness Week. There's been a lot in the media, a lot in sporting circles as well. I know I've talked to you a lot about this over the last couple of years. You were sort of vocal about your struggles in the past. A lot sort of coincided with that sort of meteoric rise to fame, and certainly a lot of the adulation you were getting in the United States. But how important was it for you to talk about your own mental health at that particular time? And how much would you encourage others to really do the same, be open and transparent about their struggles?
Yeah, I think what I've learned the most is, first things first, that it doesn't matter. It can happen to anyone at any time. So no one's immune from it. So you shouldn't be worried about talking to someone about it. You know, just talk to someone close if you can, someone you trust. But yeah, it's better to be open about it and talk. And I think the more people that are open and talk, then the easier it becomes for everyone else as well. And I found mine quite interesting, what happened. I had no idea until I started working with psychologists. And I said, my fiancée Jodie, she was the one that pushed me to get it. I was very hesitant to. And yeah, she was like, no, I think you should. And once I started talking, understanding what was going on and the pressure I was putting myself under for no reason, it all made sense. And I found it very interesting. I still find it interesting now. I'm still learning a lot about myself now. And the only way is by talking to people.
As well as the talking, Beef, what's important for you as a professional athlete, and obviously now as a dad, and trying to be a good father and a good person as well, but really trying to achieve what you want to achieve on the golf course? What's imperative for you to make sure that you keep happy, mentally stable, reduce the anxiety? What do you need to do to maintain that sort of equilibrium?
Keep my perspective right. So, yeah, I want to win golf tournaments. There's no doubt about that. I want to do well. I want to play Ryder Cups. I want to play majors, whatever it is. But first things first, I want to be a good dad and the best dad I can be. That's above golf. I want to be a good fiancé as well. That's above golf. And be the best version I can be. And that's above golf. So if I get them things in order and knowing that I can go around, and even if I have a bad day, I'm still chatting to people, signing stuff, being myself. That's the most important thing. And then golf comes next.